One day, Victor noticed that people were getting a 25-cent coin for returning carts. For him, this was a golden opportunity to earn money. He started collecting abandoned carts, and soon he earned his first few coins. With that money, he bought himself a good meal. In fact, the moment Victor got off the plane, the authorities gave him shocking news. Suddenly, a civil war had broken out in his country. Now his passport, visa, and currency had become useless. Since he couldn't understand the language, he didn't fully grasp the situation. But the scenes of war being broadcast on the airport's TV screens confirmed his worst fears. The result was that he could neither leave the airport nor return to his homeland. Helplessly, he had to make the airport his home. After that, to earn money, he started collecting carts. Money was so important for him that even if a child was sitting in a cart, he would gently take the child down, pat his head affectionately, and take the cart away. Slowly, he became so skilled at the job that he began earning a decent amount. For the very first time, he bought a burger with his hard-earned money. Every bite of that burger felt like a great victory to him. Now, somehow, his food and clothing were being managed. But to survive at the airport, learning English had also become necessary. He began reading books word by word and learned new sentences by watching TV. At first, he communicated only through gestures and signs, but soon English began to roll off his tongue. Gradually, the entire airport became his home. At night, he would push chairs together in an empty waiting hall to make a small bed and sleep on it. In the morning, he would freshen up in the restroom and start his day. Then, with free cookies and tomato ketchup, he managed his breakfast. Meanwhile, when the airport manager noticed his activities, he became troubled and started considering Victor a nuisance. His own promotion was due soon, and he felt Victor was becoming an obstacle for him and was ruining the airport's image. Finally, one day, in anger, the manager stopped his cart work. He hired someone else for the job, and in a moment, Victor's source of income was snatched away. Now, Victor began searching for new work, but since he had no identification papers, nobody was ready to hire him. That very night, by chance, he reached a place where some construction work was going on. In fact, Victor was a skilled architect. He completed an unfinished wall with great finesse. Seeing this, the contractor was astonished and offered him work at $19 per hour. But even this happiness did not last long. As soon as the manager heard about it, he once again began creating obstacles.